Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Roundtable Talk. This is part 4 and the last part of the Eddie Long scandal. And I got, my co-host, Oberon Elegance, to the left of me, and to the right of me, I have Kayla.
What's the see, everybody?
And we're gonna do the final part. Oberon, you have something to say?
Yeah, basically, I just want to wrap up by leaving y'all with a few quick thoughts, and like a quick rundown. The first and most important thing that I want to say, this is my personal opinion, but hey, here it is. It's like this. I mentioned it before. I'm just gonna reiterate it, re-put it out there again, because I think it's important. I think all of these young men that were involved in this scandal, Jamal Parrish, Anthony Flagg, Maurice Robinson, Spencer LeGrand, they were truly, truly betrayed. But what a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of people may not think of it this way. But hey, I'm gonna try to bring out some wisdom. They were betrayed. They were doubly betrayed. They were betrayed by Bishop Eddie L. Long, and they also were betrayed by their parents. They were. I'm sorry to say, they were betrayed by their parents too. I mean, I don't know if any of them had fathers. I think the whole way that he used to get in, that he used to slither his way in insidiously, like the snake in the Garden of Eden, is he used to slither in with the fact that they didn't have fathers in their life.
He was a
Because if
real
they
father
did have
figure.
fathers in their life, their father would have cracked his damn head open straight up. Straight up.
He was a father
Fathers,
figure.
fathers would have went to jail and say, fuck that, I would gladly do time to keep the perv off my son and out of my son's booty
He
hole.
was a
They,
father
they
figure.
would, yeah. Like she money, my master and co-host is saying, he was the father figure. But check this out. When these women found out what was going on, and by a large part, even they say that the church members know what was going on. So if they are saying they know what the church members was going on, how the church members know what's going on and didn't tell their mamas what was going on? Wasn't talking. And it's some God forgive them. It's some nasty, evil bitches in the church that'll do it for. They'll do the right thing for the wrong reason out of spite.
That is
They'll
true.
come up and tell them ladies out of spite. I heard the bishop rolling all up in your son booty, honey. Just to be hate. The point is, they knew. And again, they were pimping their sons out to get all of the wealth and stuff that Long was doing. And this is just some of the things that he was doing for the boys right here. As they admit or they allege that he was doing. He would provide them with housing, cars, trips, access to celebrities, cash, jewelry, and also pay their tuitions as far as like college tuitions when they got old enough to go off to college. He, they also said that he would give them an example of what they were doing, like when he went to South Africa with one of the young men. He introduced the young man to Winnie Mandela. Come on now, that's like a living legend. This like what if Martin Luther King would have lived, and Nelson Mandela did live, and he from that same era. Then they're gonna introduce you to his wife, who went through that long journey with him as far as his captivity and stuff. That's like as far as the anybody of African descent, that is literally whether you want to accept them or not. If it was not for those people, we would not be nearly where we are in South Africa or in America, because our fates are chained together. So for them to meet you with somebody like that, it's literally like meeting like one of the figures out of the Bible, one of the disciples, not Jesus himself, but one of the disciples that walked with Jesus. To meet somebody like Winnie Mandela, that one of the people that walked with, the wife of Nelson Mandela, that walked with Martin Luther King, that lived through this era. These are the type of experiences that he was able to expose them to, and they admitted. They became hooked on it. They became hooked on the life of luxury. They became hooked on the influence. And so they continued to do what they was doing. And their parents damn sure became hooked on the life of luxury, even though they didn't get to meet the celebrities and go on the trips. They was what he literally they literally sold their kids' bodies, well, not their souls. They sold their own souls and their kids' bodies to this man to live in a life of artificial luxury. All right? I know they don't like me. I know the church members may not like me for saying this, but you know what? He wouldn't have never had access to their kids unless they allowed him to have that access. And for future reference, this needs to go out. So you see something funny, you feel in the least bit funny, somebody saying they want to do something with or around your family, daughters, husband, wife. It don't matter. Any one of your family members, you know what? Cut that shit, nip it in the bud. Don't even go there with it. And I'm gonna let C Money and Kayla handle it from here. It's been an awesome show. Hopefully we're gonna have more souls to come. Where Medusa's at. Deuces!
All right. Kayla, you have anything? Keep it brief. This is the final part, but keep it brief. Do you have anything to say on it?
Hi, everybody. Hi, world. I only have one thing to say. You like the part of my head? That's sick, man. One thing to say. Them church faggots are awesome, honey. They could work their way all the way up to bishop of the church. Child, I'm in the wrong industry. What's the thing?
Okay, and thank y'all, Obi-Wan Elegance and Caleb for being co-host of the Roundtable. This is our first episode, and it's the Eddie Long scandal. You can comment on it if you can on each episode from part 1 to part 4. You can also make a comment at the end of the video when you watch it down below where it says leave a comment. You can also email us at roundtable00@yahoo.com. If you have any topics or discussions you would like to also discuss, you can also email it to us and we'll gladly put it on our next show. We thank y'all for viewing us.
One more point. One more
Can I
point,
plug
everybody.
radios?
One more point, everybody. Isn't it awesome that we live in a country that you can be the pastor of your church and you ministering against what you really are? What a great country America is.
Do you have an email and do you have anything you want to say to the public view?
Yes, I want to just drop a shameless plug. There is a radio show that features all of us hosts, myself,
I ain't on y'all show,
C-Money,
bitch. Y'all lying on my name.
and Kayla from time to time, and that can be heard at the name of that show is The Realness Roundtable with Jatarvis Overall Elegance, or The Realness Roundtable. You can go to www.blogtalkradio.com / Realness Roundtable, www.blogtalkradio.com, blogtalkradio.com / Realness Roundtable. Or better yet, you can go to Realness Roundtable / www.myspace.com / Realness Roundtable, www.myspace.com Realness Roundtable. You will hear some awesome shows. You have a lot of shows recorded. If you like this, you will love that. You probably like this a little better because you get to see us. But we have like a whole 2 seasons of shows, radio shows, for your entertainment. Thank you very much, C Money, for being so gracious as to let me plug.
No problem. Yes, because we do need to get that out as far as our radio talk show. And this is our visual talk show. I thank all y'all for viewing our first episode. We do have more episodes coming up in the near future. Thank you very much. That's Oberon Elegance and Kayla as the gracious co-host. We're gonna have more, like we say. You can email us at roundtable00@yahoo.com. Do you have an email of your own?
Yeah. Realness Roundtable at yahoo.com for the radio show. That's Realness Roundtable at yahoo.com for the radio
Do you
show.
have your own personal email you would like to?
The only thing I always like to promote is what's the say?
That's Kayla for y'all that don't know. That is Kayla. Yes, you can check us out, like we said, the radio show, and you can also check us out on the Roundtable on YouTube. We thank y'all for watching. The this is the ending of our episode 1, the Eddie Long scandal. If you also have views on the Eddie Long scandal as well, or if you have any facts, information that you would like to share with us, you can also email it to us. And on future episodes, we will air them on future episodes of our show. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching this. And y'all take care.
See you later. Bye.
Have a nice day. We out. This is the Roundtable Talk. Holla at us.